A heartfelt greeting to all our dear learners, parents, teachers, school officials, stakeholders, and community partners across the nation. The Department of Education is once again leading a united nationwide effort through Oplan Balik Eskwela 2025, a mobilization campaign that reflects our collective readiness, partnership, and determination to welcome our learners back to school for another year of meaningful learning. On June 16, 2025, we officially mark the national opening of school year 2025 to 2026 in all public schools nationwide. We extend this warm invitation to everyone. Let us bring our learners back to school with excitement, with safety, and with the full support of families, communities, and education champions across the country. Let us remind every child that education is our shared priority and that in every corner of the Philippines, they are not alone in their learning journey. This year, Oplan Balik Eskwela becomes even more significant as we continue with the Strengthen K-12 Basic Education Program, the national curriculum reform designed to refine learning competencies, streamline content, and build stronger foundational skills from early grades all the way to senior high school. The 2025 to 2026 school year focuses on Phase 2 implementers, specifically learners in grades 2, 5, and 8, who will be guided through the updated curriculum with more relevant and responsive content. These learners will benefit from lessons that are developmentally appropriate, grounded in real-life contexts, and anchored in Filipino values. The strengthened curriculum aims to develop critical thinking, literacy and numeracy, and essential life skills needed for lifelong learning and productive citizenship. Alongside this, we are also proud to welcome our pilot implementers in senior high school, who will lead the way in testing the revised curriculum for upper secondary levels, ensuring that our learners are being prepared not just for higher education and employment, but also for responsible participation in civic life. In addition, selected pilot schools under Phase 3 will begin implementation of the strengthened curriculum for the remaining grade levels, bringing us closer to full rollout. We are also excited to announce that the expanded kindergarten program is now open to a wider age group, allowing more young children to begin their learning journey in nurturing, play-based, and inclusive classroom environments. With the early years being the foundation of all future learning, this milestone reflects our commitment to giving every child the best possible start. Oplan Balik Eskwela is not just about opening school gates. It is about opening hearts and communities. It is about making sure that classrooms are safe and ready, that teachers are trained and supported, that learning materials are complete and accessible, and most importantly, that learners are welcomed with dignity, encouragement, and care. Our schools are undergoing preparations, and we urge all parents, guardians, and community members to be active participants, not only in the physical readiness of schools, but in building a culture of shared responsibility. Your simple acts of involvement, attending orientations, helping in cleanup drives, supporting Brigada Eskwela, and ensuring your children are ready for class, make a tremendous impact. To our teachers and school personnel, we salute you for your tireless efforts and continued professional development to deliver quality education aligned with the Strengthen K-12 curriculum. Your dedication remains the backbone of our education system. To parents and caregivers, your role is vital. Learning does not stop at the school gate. It continues at home and in every interaction your child experiences. We encourage you to work hand in hand with our teachers in creating a supportive learning environment where your child can thrive. To local governments, barangay officials, and private sector partners, your contributions in ensuring school readiness, from safety to logistics, from connectivity to health services, are invaluable and deeply appreciated. As we reopen schools this June, we are not just continuing an academic calendar, we are reaffirming our national commitment to education as a right and a foundation for a better future. We are giving our learners hope. We are giving them the tools to build lives of dignity, opportunity, and service. This is the essence of Oplan Balik Eskwela 2025, a call to action, a symbol of unity, and a promise that no learner will be left behind. From kinder to grade 12, every Filipino child is called to return to school, and we must all do our part to make that return meaningful, safe, and joyful. So once again, To all learners in grades 2, 5, and 8 who will now be experiencing the full implementation of the strengthened curriculum, we say, welcome back. To the pioneering senior high school implementers and Phase 3 pilot schools, thank you for leading the way in this transformative reform. To our young kindergarten learners from the expanded age group, welcome to school, your first home for learning and wonder. To all other grade levels, you remain part of this ongoing improvement, and your journey continues with the support of an entire nation behind you. On June 16, 2025, let us all rise together as one educational family. Let us raise our flags, open our classrooms, greet our learners with joy, and make every school a place where dreams begin and futures are built. This is our chance to show our children that even in the face of challenges, the Filipino spirit of education, hope, and unity remains unshaken. Oplan Balik Eskwela 2025 is not just a program. It is our shared mission. Let us fulfill it together. Here are 10 frequently asked questions, FAQs, for the opening of classes SY 2025 to 2026 based on DepEd issuances, as of the latest available updates, particularly from policies like DepEd Order Number 003-S, 2018, DepEd Order Number 035-S, 2016, and recent enrollment bulletins. 1. What is the official opening date of classes for SY 2025 to 2026? Answer. As per DepEd school calendar, the official opening of classes in all public schools nationwide is on June 16, 2025. All schools must ensure they are fully ready to receive learners on this date. 2. What is the required age for kindergarten enrollment for SY 2025 to 2026? Answer. In accordance with DepEd Order Number 003-S, 2018, as amended, children at least 5 years old on or before October 31st, 2025 are eligible to enroll in kindergarten. Children who will turn 5 years old from November 1st to December 31st, 2025, may also be accepted provided they have completed the Early Childhood Care and Development (ECCD) program in a daycare center or learning center recognized by the Early Childhood Care and Development Council. 3. What are the enrollment requirements for transferees from other schools? Answer. Based on DepEd Order Number 54-S, 2016, and LIS protocols. In cases of transfer, the Learner Reference Number, LRN, and the Learner Information System, LIS, record of the learner shall be sufficient for enrollment. The report card, Form 138, may be presented for reference only and may not be used as a reason to deny enrollment. The receiving school shall request the Permanent School Record, Form 137, directly from the originating school. For, can a learner still enroll after the opening of classes? Answer. Yes. As per DepEd policy, late enrollment is allowed until the last Friday of August, subject to the discretion of the school head. Learners must be provided appropriate interventions or catch-up activities to cope with missed lessons. 5. Are learners with disabilities and special needs allowed to enroll in regular public schools? Answer. Yes. As per DepEd policy on inclusive education, all public schools are inclusive. Learners with disabilities or additional needs are to be prioritized, accepted, and enrolled. Schools must ensure they provide appropriate support services, accommodations, and referral mechanisms when necessary. 6. What is the age requirement for grade 1? Answer. Learners may enroll in grade 1 if they have completed the kindergarten program and are 6 years old by October 31st, 2025. 7. What if a learner has incomplete enrollment documents? Answer. Learners shall not be denied enrollment due to lack of documents. Schools may provisionally enroll the learner, and the parent or guardian must sign an undertaking to submit the complete requirements within a reasonable time. 8. Are private school transferees and foreign learners allowed to enroll in public schools? Answer. Yes. Filipino learners transferring from private schools and foreign or migrant learners may be admitted in public schools as long as they present valid identification and minimum documents. The school shall process the transfer using the LRN and facilitate integration into the system per DepEd policy on inclusivity and equity. 9. Are ALS completers eligible to enroll in formal school programs? Answer: yes. Learners who pass the ALS Accreditation and Equivalency (ANE) test or ALS Portfolio Assessment may proceed to grade 11 or the next applicable grade level based on their certification and readiness. 10. How can parents and the community participate in the school opening? Answer: DepEd encourages the participation of parents and community members in Brigada Eskwela, back-to-school orientations, and community partnerships. Their involvement is key to preparing classrooms, supporting learners, and strengthening homeschool collaboration. Is wearing of school uniform mandatory? Answer: no. Based on DepEd Order Number 065, S. 2010 and reiterated in various enrollment guidelines, wearing of school uniforms shall not be required in public schools. No child shall be turned away or denied entry for not wearing a uniform. 11. Do classrooms need to be cleaned by students on the first day of school? Answer: no. All schools are expected to be classroom ready before the first day of classes as a result of the Brigada Eskwela campaign. The focus on the first day should be on welcoming learners and starting lessons. 12. Are public schools allowed to collect tuition fees or miscellaneous fees upon enrollment? Answer: no. Education in public schools is completely free. Per the Constitution and DepEd Orders, no tuition or miscellaneous fees shall be collected during enrollment or throughout the school year. 13. Can students enroll in a different grade level without completing the prerequisite grade? Answer: no. Promotion to the next grade level requires the completion of the previous level's learning standards and competencies. Exceptions may be processed through validation or accreditation assessments, such as ALS. 14. How can parents and stakeholders participate in school opening preparations? Answer: they may participate in Brigada Eskwela, attend orientation programs, and join local school boards or PTA meetings. Parental involvement is encouraged as a key support to learners' academic success. 15. Why should I attend the first day of school opening? Answer: attendance on the first day of classes is crucial because actual teaching and learning of competencies begin immediately on day 1, in accordance with DepEd policy. The school calendar ensures that every class day is maximized for instruction, and missing the first day means missing essential learning time. Learners are immediately oriented on the most important routines and rules, introduced to the first competencies for their grade level, and begin participating in baseline assessments or initial learning activities.